So this is in response to viral video of that kid Keaton Jones getting bullied and all that. Okay, here's my take on this. In life, not everything is gonna be black and white. There's gonna be some gray areas in between. Now, me personally, I feel like there's no real proof that that kid was bullied technically, because everybody's talking about this is a scam and things like that. Honestly, his mother could have told him to do all of that for the video. We don't even have any real proof at the same time that the kid called anybody an N-word or any of that. We haven't talked to these so-called bullies. You know, we don't have any interviews with them with their parents. I don't know if this woman went to the school and talked to anybody. Like, we haven't seen that. So we really don't have any evidence on both sides. I can also see how this kid was targeted, because he does look like he has like some type of physical deformities, like he could be special ed. So I can see that. I can really see both sides of the argument, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't give a fuck about what's going on with this kid. Kids literally get bullied like every day, like everywhere. Like, this is a universal factor. Like in America, like, bullying has been an issue. I don't know like why this is like a viral thing all of a sudden. Like, I really don't get like what I mean, because the way he cried and all, it was dramatic and all that. And let's just give this kid the benefit of the doubt, because again, I'm not here with this kid. I don't go to school with him. I'm not his age. I don't know anything about him, so I'm not gonna speak on him like I do. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. But let's just say that this kid is really getting his ass whooped every day. People are really fucking with him. Who the fuck isn't? Like, why? First of all, I got bullied when I was a younger kid, so I know what that's like. But when I went home, do you think my mom tried to capitalize off what was going on with me? Go make a GoFundMe page to go record it and put me on the internet? I feel like it's bad parenting. You know what I was told growing up? Go your ass out there and fight. Stand up for yourself. Or if anything, how about instead of going on the internet and trying to get views and things like that, how about you go up to the school and go talk to these kids' parents or do something about it? Get them suspended. Do something like that. The whole thing with the GoFundMe page is bullshit. They said, oh, they needed money for Christmas presents and all that. What did that have to do with your child being harassed at school? I don't get that at all. Like, is nobody noticing how like oddly convenient that is? The timing and all that. That's why, as much as I could possibly believe that this kid is getting harassed and things like that of this nature, I don't know. I can see both sides of this coin. And a lot of people are bringing up the fact that his mother is a white supremacist, his father is a white supremacist and all that. And a lot of people are speculating, well, oh, you know, he probably called a kid the N-word, probably carrying on his parents' racist views and all that. Again, you got to look at things from an unbiased point of view. What evidence do you have that he did anything like that? Now, I'm not saying it couldn't have happened. I'm saying, like, how do you know for a fact it happened? Because I'm noticing a lot of people's reaction to this. Like, it's really color, like, bias. Like, I'm noticing a lot of black people are like, oh, fuck that kid and his parents and blah, blah, blah. I notice a lot of white people like, but wait and all that. This is all I'm going to say to this. Like I said, I don't care in the grand schemes, not because the kids are, or he could be a racist or anything like that. I don't feel like nobody deserves to be bullied at all. I got harassed a lot when I was a smaller kid. I was a lot weaker and softer. I know what it's like. I don't feel like nobody deserves that, so let me get that out of the way. I don't care because there are so much worse shit going on in this country right now. His mother exploited bullying right now, a really big thing too, but it's not as big as the fact that there's literal fucking slavery going on in Africa right now. People in Flint, Michigan still don't have fucking water. If I'm not mistaken, isn't there some type of great catastrophe that just happened in Peru recently?
I'm not really too.
Yeah, I mean, my point is, there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, or even just in this country that's way bigger than that. And all these celebrities are going, hold on real quick, bro. All these celebrities are like, you know, using their platforms and like kissing his kid's ass and all that. What the fuck, bro? Like, it's so much more relevant shit going on right now. And a lot of people, they're saying, well, okay, people shouldn't use the fact that his mother is a white supremacist or his father, whatever she put on social media. Y'all remember Michael Brown? Remember Tamar Rice? You remember Trayvon Martin? Every time one of us gets killed by the police, what do? Well, let's see if they have a criminal record. Let's use that against them. Oh, the police were just doing their job. They deserve to die. The police were getting ready to scum off the streets. These guys were criminals. They deserve to die. So if one of us, you don't think that's a form of bullying? Oppressing minorities? And you don't get to look at these people like human beings. All you have to do is look at their record and be like, oh, well, fuck them. They deserve to die. So why should we really take this shit that serious? Why can't we take account the fact that his parents are racist? That can't play a factor in it. And again, I'm not with this kid every day. I don't know what the fuck he said. They need to do more research on this whole situation. But who really the fuck cares at the end of the day? You did have some words on this, right, bro?
Yeah, so basically, there was a black girl. I forget how she passed away, but unfortunately she passed away. I don't know what it was. Her mother made a GoFundMe. It was a very unfortunate event. I really don't know what it was. I can't really speak on it. But I know her mother made a GoFundMe page similar to Dude Mama. And they needed $10,000 to bury this child. And they barely was scraping. Last time I checked, they was barely scraping $2,000. But this kid made what, $35,000?
No, he made $50,000.
$50,000?
I think they disabled the GoFundMe account, but look at the whole reason they made it.
You know, the crazy thing is,
presents.
I'm not even trying to downplay what happened to him, because I got bullied too. But when I got bullied, they told me get over it. Like, I did all that telling the teachers and such like that, and I still had to fight because they wasn't trying to listen to me. They didn't care about none of that. My mama didn't start up no GoFundMe page. They literally just told me get the fuck over it. So I don't really agree with that, because she was also trying. Let's say, for example, that he actually did get bullied for no possible reason. She's capitalizing
off his abuse. I feel like the fact that she was poor mom that is bad parenting.
Why would you make money off your child being emotionally distressed?
If something's really going on with your child, I mean, he got a lot of positive feedback from celebrities and things like that. I mean, look at videos like what we talking about now. Like, look at all the controversy about it. Like, your child's getting bullied, and you try to capitalize off it. Look at all the extra attention you've put on him in the first place. Look at all the stress. If people were fucking with him before, I mean, you're providing more attention for him. Imagine he's walking somewhere oh, you're that kid, your mom with the Confederate flags, you're doing this or whatever. Now I'm really gonna fuck you up. Imagine that this could be a pathway for more things to happen to him.
Yeah.
All because you wanted to capitalize off what's going on with your son.
Which is stupid, and it's irresponsible as a parent anyway to do such like that, because you ruining that child's life. He'll never have a normal life, at least for the next couple years or so, because people gonna remember that. Although I really don't believe that what the parent does should fall on the child, but it does happen like that. So all in all, really, I think the mother's more to blame for anything else.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, who capitalizes off that? I mean, okay, you got rappers and such like that, and they pretty much talk about what they've been through, so they're technically capitalizing off of mental anguish, but it's their own. For a mother to want their child to cry on camera and be distressed, I guess I could kind of play devil's advocate and see maybe she was trying to make a point that everybody goes through this and trying to show the human side of the situation. In the same breath, I still think that was pretty fucked up. I really can't speak on the kid too much.
They actually got more heat on them than anything else.
Yeah, I can't speak on the kid too much though, because I don't really think if he was racist, then that's not necessarily on him. That's on his parents. And he gonna have to learn better one day, which I hope he does, because we ain't really playing that racist shit no more.
He a human being.
He makes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuse for dude, because I don't know him. I don't know what happened. I don't know personally the situation. Fast that they basically just finessed hella people out of money.
Yes, a lot. A lot of people were fucking dumb enough to contribute to their GoFundMe page.
I mean, shit. If anything, I would have donated to that girl to get her funeral paid for. That's a real life situation that is actually... No, the girl committed suicide. That's what happened. She got bullied and committed suicide. And they still didn't... they don't have enough money to bury her. And this kid gets bullied and they done made $30,000. I feel like that's also a fault on society.
That's true.
All that shit is misplaced because they didn't make a video about that shit, or because they try to sweep real bullying under the rug. Also, I feel like, and I'm not saying the kid had anything to do with it, but if he did, he just an attention-seeking ass dude. Because they family hasn't even really been attention-seeking. Ain't nobody covered the funeral costs and nothing like that, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because it's oh, they really need this money. But that's usually how it goes though. Like the people who need help can't never get help. So yeah, I'm gonna say this though. For anybody who watching this video, go if you come across the GoFundMe, like throw them some money, man. Like they just lost their daughter, basically to the same thing that this little dude is crying about. Like we need to do better as a people, and I'm saying that not just black people, white people. We need to do better as a people, all together as a whole society, and we need to like start helping people more. So yeah, like toss their ass a couple dollars, try to help them out, cause that's a real fucked up situation. I'm gonna try to do the same. It's a real fucked up situation that this 10-year-old girl can kill herself over some bullying. Like it's bad though. It really is. But yeah, I kind of back on that Keaton, whatever the hell his name is, dude.
Jones, I think.
Yeah, back on him. I feel like I kind of also feel like I'm not making up for bullying, and I'm not trying to defend it, but I also feel like there's certain things you just shouldn't respond to. Like I don't know the whole situation. I don't know if they beat his ass or they like.
Yeah, he said they throw milk on him and do other things.
I done had fucking ketchup and mustard put in my fucking chin, made fun of for that. And I mean, so I can understand.
Shit, I been jumped and shit, like all types of
same.
Stuff.
So I can
worse to get milked on it.
I can understand the situation like that. I had racists throw like fucking beer cans in my head and shit. So I can understand like getting bullied for some shit like that. But really past what I've said, I can't really say too much more because I don't know. I don't know dude, obviously. Really don't want to know dude. I don't know the situation. So I can't really speak on it past that. If he was getting bullied and they fucked with him, then fuck you for fucking with somebody that ain't do shit. And if he did call them the N-word and they beat his ass for it, then hey, I mean, you get what you get. Fuck you talking about. But past that, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Can't really speak on it. Kind of got a neutral stance to it. As much as I love to be up on current events, I have my own problems in my own home to worry about before I can speak on that type of shit. That's the other thing too. Like, we too concerned about other people and to take care of our own fucking grass. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all I'm gonna leave you with is just research all the shit before you donate people money, because they could have very well just finessed the fuck out of like all of America.
They did.
Like
they not all of America, but they did finesse a lot of people.
They getting free tickets to the Avengers or whatever the fuck it was. They getting tickets to games, all type of shit. Like, when I got bullied, I got told shut the fuck up. So I mean, hey, good on them. I
feel like the moral of the story is, if something really went down, it was a different way they could have approached this without trying to get attention on the internet, and that's about all.